So today we're playing Mvemba and Nzinga. Now I've tried a lot of times to say his name, but I think I got it down right, and I think I got his abilities down. Nikisi, Nagayo Mvemba, and Mbanza. I just really, to pronounce them, I looked up the first look. What's it called? The first look tutorial thing on YouTube. So that's, I'm sure they're saying it right. She obviously was like, as white as they come, so I don't know if she's saying them right either. So we're going to take a look into my settings before I start the game. I'm playing King. I've never really played a full game on Emperor before. I have played one game on Immortal and lost around 1800 AD, which isn't too bad, but they're still so much better than I am. So I think we're rocking with King for content's sake and for my sake. The map we're going to be playing on is Shuffle. I like Shuffle. Shuffle is a secret. You don't know what's going on in Shuffle. Gameplay, I think I'm going to move this to quick, just for, I don't want to be making 90 million episodes of this, and it just kind of helps you move a little quicker. Resources abundant, start position standard. I could move it to balanced, but I like having a little edge or not having a little edge over my opponents. Map size is standard. You may have noticed there's only 6 players in the map. I do like to switch the map size to standard and take off 2 players in this screen. If they have not patched it, as far as I am aware, is the map does actually increase in size a little bit. So instead of facing 8, moderate. Instead of facing 8 moderate civilizations, you're facing basically 6 superpowers, or maybe 5. And they're just huge and they expand everywhere, and it's a really good, like, full colonial war kind of thing. If you're familiar with Mvemba and Nzinga, I think I'm gonna call him Nzinga because that takes like 5 seconds to say. He can't create a religion. We'll get into that a little bit later. I did a lot of research on him, and this isn't a full spotlight. This hopefully is a little bit less edited, a little bit less troublesome for me to make. But religious victory is still checked off. It gives me a little bit of another problem to work with because I can't create a religion, but I can still spread it. So if somebody's about to win with religion, I either adopt another religion or I go to war with them, wipe out their religion, make it mine. And turn limit, obviously not, we're just going to check off no turn limit, that way score victory goes, and I have to win one of these ways. I'm hoping to win maybe culture or science. Religious is kind of out of the picture, but still, it's very unlikely. It's the least likely of the 4. Domination victory is another great one. He's really good. I plan on maybe getting some early pokes in at some enemies. So we'll go ahead and start while I keep talking here. So with my magical editing, we'll just mute Sean Bean out here. So we're looking at here, his features and abilities. Mvemba and Nzinga has a religious convert, or convert, depending on how you say it. He can't build holy districts, gain great profits, or found religions, which is pretty big for... There's no other civ in the game that does something like that. But he gets all the beliefs of any religion that has established itself in the majority of his cities, receives an apostle every time he finishes a Mbanza or theater square district of that theater's majority religion. So the apostles are still useful. Sorry, my chair's kind of squeaky, but apostles are still very useful. To any civilization, apostles are useful. They convert barbarians. They can provide housing. Oh wait, no, they don't provide housing. Sometimes they provide. No, okay, I'm getting a little confused, but we'll be able to see actually. Now the Nikisi is his just his ability. Okay, it does look like on the title screen like it's something you put down, but the Mbanza is neighborhood, and you get it a little bit earlier. And Nagayo Mvemba, this is a really good land unit. My history of pronouncing things haven't been great, but I think this one's, it's okay. Nikisi, +2 food, +2 production, +4 gold from each relic, artifact, and sculpture. Great work of art. Great work of art, and in addition to the usual culture. Okay, so great work of art, I didn't even see that in there, but for some reason they don't have the symbol for great work of art, but that's fine. Received double great writer points, great artist, and great musician, and great merchant points. Palace has slots for 5 great works. So, this is really good. You want to rush out anything to get the first point in for a great writer, or the first point in for a great artist, because then he just doubles it, right? You just want at least 1 point in everywhere. And as I said, this unit's pretty strong, and we're going to go ahead and get started the game. Oh, right on the lake, that's nice. With crabs inside, that's pretty good. I don't think we're going Mont Saint Michel, so I think I can, do some stuff with the crabs. That doesn't sound great. I'm going to start with the scout and looking at my surroundings. If you're familiar with my gameplays, I do like to rush bronze working. And I know that's kind of out of the way. I won't... If I can get the 3 barbs, I'll kill it, right? I mean, I'll go straight for bronze working if it's the first option. But for now, obviously, I'm not going to go bronze working. But mining is a possibility here. And so is animal husbandry. And sailing just for crabs might not be the best or the wisest decision. And we're going to take the gamble here, and I'll show you what I mean by a gamble. By clicking over Kongo, you can't see where it's going to expand, but once I pick the production, I'm going to assume animal husbandry. Sorry. And while clicking on this, now I go here, it will tell me exactly where it's going to grow. So I did pick the right gamble, and I don't know if this has something to do with where it goes, but this was the right choice to make, because now, by the time I get a worker out, I'll be able to work deer and truffles. So it was a good choice that I made. So this is the basic stuff. I'm looking for his neighborhood. I don't know where you unlock it. Guilds. Okay. So it's a little further ahead, and we're going to look for his special unit, which I believe is in ironworking. So we do, if we are going to find his unit, if we are going to produce his unit, ironworking is a way to go. And it looks like there's an island over here. If it's not connected, that can provide some buffer room for a war. Just because, you know, the step in and step out, that takes 3 turns total, unless they have a special thingy-me-bob there. We're going to go for builder. We don't have any normal forest, should I say. But we're not going to get it soon, because I was going to chop this down to go for the monument. But it looks like we're expanding at a decent speed. I still haven't found any barbarian camps, which is a nice feature. There's more lake. I think you can just tell it's the lake by the color. It's way more dark, the water. We'll go for mining now, just so I can get the production off the stone. Mercury. Okay, so our start's not bad on shuffle. Sometimes people don't like their oh shoot, sorry. Some people don't like their start. Uh-oh. Where did we find? We found the barb camp up there. Okay, so this guy, you're gonna go up here. What is that noise? Oh, we found a village, did we? Yeah, so you're gonna go down there. So I'm just swapping positions between my warrior and scout. And I do also have auto end turn on, which is really, I find it useful in the earlier stages. It just helps you go through so much faster. But what I like to do, okay, so this is obviously the basic. The faith would kind of be pointless for me anyway. So we could go for truffles right now. Mining in 1 turn, so we'll go straight for the production and throw out a monument. And then we'll get the stone, go to truffles. Masonry boosted, and 3 barbarians. We might get the boost up here, so I'm not going to go it now, but we're going to go pottery just for the base branch between irrigation and writing. I'm going to go down to the truffles to build. Oh, what just happened there? Promotion. Oh, hello. Alright, we'll do rainforest. That makes sense, right? Now this guy has seen us. Oh, shit. Okay, 2 camps to start off with is not the greatest. Oh, our monument's already done? Holy, our production's really high now. So, here's the decision that I make. I do know that I have 2 barbarian camps, 1 down here and 1 up there. Maybe, it's probably likely there's 1 over here too. Do I push out another warrior to deal with them, or do I go for a settler? Now, I think in this scenario, the warrior is the better option. But normally, I'd just like to state, normally around turn 10, I do like to have at least 2 cities. That's just the way I play anyway. There's desert down here. I don't think we're going to go for desert anytime soon. And I guess we'll get masonry. There's no desert, but I could build the pyramids if I settle like somewhere over here. On the lake, maybe right there. If I settle right there, I might be able to build the pyramids somewhere. But if that's worth settling a city in the desert for, I don't know. Oh, no. That's not good. So, that's not great. I'll be honest. That's really not amazing. We'll skip over there. That may have been a bad decision, actually, because the horsemen will be able to attack us in one go. But by the looks of it, we're going to have to push out another. And you're going over there. And here's a city-state we have first found. I'm excited to find the city-states. Get the envoys on. There we go. Who is this? Oh, I should have just looked. Is this Toronto? No. Who have we just met? Toronto! Those are my boys from Toronto. That's what I like to see. So, Toronto. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That warrior's doing, you know, he's not doing bad, but he could be doing a little bit better. This guy, I already told you where you're going, right? Oh, no. Please tell me this camp is uninhabited now. I think that scout's dead. I was trying to get around him. But we're pushing another warrior down here. He could probably one-shot my scout, to be fair. But we'll see how it goes. And another horse was produced. This is the worst camp ever. I hate it. I was thinking about taking off that warrior. Okay, this guy's dead now. I think I can go, like, one in here. Okay, no, that was it. Now he's probably dead. Debatable if he's dead or not. This guy's not dead. Sorry. Okay, so archery. That's nice. I really hate building a slinger. I really hate building slingers. So we got on the settler now. What was I just talking about? Okay, Toronto. Right. I'm gonna throw you on rest, and you're gonna come down here. Ooh, there's a nice little peninsula down there. That's interesting. Toronto. Right. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. This is a lake then, I assume. It's coast. It must open up. No. Maybe it does open up right there. That's interesting. I've never seen a bay before. Okay. Well, we have met Cynthia somewhere up here, which is kind of unfortunate that she's so close. But no, I'm not sending. I do not do delegations just because they know what you're up to. That's, if you didn't know that, that's what delegations do. Is they sometimes give you a little tidbit like, oh, Nzinga has just settled a second city. Rumor has it. It's like, no thanks. I might be able to kill 3 barbarians here and get the boost to bronze working. It might. I don't think it's gonna complete, but this blue bar will actually tell you if the blue bar is all the way up there. It means I'll complete it all in one go. Okay, settler. Where are we going? So this is the lake then. This spot over here. We're gonna take our dude up there. And as far as I'm concerned, settlers do not take. They don't take builders. I'm pretty sure that's it. We're gonna go another settler. I like to rush settlers right off the bat because Cynthia's up here somewhere, obviously. And if I can close off the area she has to come get me, okay, you're retarded. You know. Oh wait, did I just die? No, I'm fine. That should give you the boost for bronze working, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. So 3 turns left, and I'll be able to completely know where everything is. Early Empire, probably because Cynthia's nearby. I don't really want her snooping into my stuff. And scouts don't take settlers. Yeah, they don't. Now, where's this guy gonna go? If he has the alert, that must mean his camp hasn't been destroyed yet. We're gonna kill this scout. And we have met... This is really good for us. Amsterdam. Okay, stop. Okay, so it's our next turn, right? So, on this turn, I'm going to take the time... Oops. I'm going to take the time to go into here and look at some city-states. And I've just met Arabia, but apparently I haven't. So, Arabia's up here too. It's just not gonna... It's really not gonna tell me that I just saw Arabia.